Namaskar. Welcome to IMD's daily weather briefing program. Myself, MT Bushair. First, let's look into the weather observed during last 24 hours. So, the minimum temperature observed was above normal by 2 to 4 degrees Celsius over most part of the plains of northwest India, excluding Uttar Pradesh, and below normal by 2 to 3 degrees Celsius over most part of the Uttar Pradesh and other central and east India. So the cold day conditions prevailed in some parts of the Tarai belt of Uttar Pradesh. There was no cold wave observed at any part of the country during past 24 hours. Dense to very dense fog also observed at some pockets of East Uttar Pradesh and Punjab. And dense fog is also observed at isolated pockets of North Rajasthan and sub-Himalayan West Bengal and Sikkim. Coming to the synoptic systems that observed during today morning 8:30 hours, the western disturbance that was observed in previous days now lies as a cyclonic circulation over North Pakistan and neighborhood region at 3.1 km above mean sea level. The cyclonic circulation that observed over West Rajasthan and neighborhood region now lies over the northeast Rajasthan and neighborhood region at 1.5 km above mean sea level. A fresh western disturbance as seen as a trough in middle and upper tropospheric westerlies at 5.8 km above mean sea level, and it is seen over 58 degree east and 30 degree north. Under the influence of this western disturbance, a new cyclonic circulation may form over the West Rajasthan and neighborhood region by today night. The cyclonic circulation lies over the Madhya Maharashtra and adjoining Marathwada, extending up to 1.5 km above mean sea level persists. The trough in the easterlies from North Kerala to above cyclonic circulation over Madhya Maharashtra and adjoining Marathwada at 0.9 km above mean sea level persists. Coming to the forecast and warnings, the western disturbance that's seen over the North Pakistan and neighborhood region. Under the influence of this western disturbance, isolated light rainfall or snowfall very likely to form over Jammu Kashmir, Ladakh, Gilgit-Baltistan, Muzaffarabad and Himachal Pradesh during next 24 hours. If the first disturbance that's seen over the 58 degree east and 30 degree north under the influence of this western disturbance, a new cyclonic circulation may form over the West Rajasthan and neighborhood region by tonight. It is very likely to cause scattered to fairly widespread light to moderate rainfall or snowfall with thunderstorm and lightning over West Himalayan region, that is over Jammu Kashmir, Ladakh, Gilgit-Baltistan, Muzaffarabad, Himachal Pradesh and Uttarakhand during today night and on tomorrow, that is 9th February 2022. Scattered to fairly widespread rainfall likely to form over Punjab, Haryana, Chandigarh, Delhi, Uttar Pradesh and North Rajasthan on tomorrow, that is 9th February. Scattered to fairly widespread light to moderate rainfall very likely to form over West Bengal, Sikkim, Jharkhand and isolated rainfall likely to form over Bihar, Odisha on 9th and 10th to 2022. Coming to the cold day and fog conditions, no significant change in the minimum temperature very likely over most part of the northwest India during next 24 hours and a gradual fall by 2 to 4 degrees Celsius thereafter. Gradual rise in the minimum temperature by 2 to 4 degrees Celsius very likely to over most part of the central India during next 24 hours and a fall by 2 to 4 degrees Celsius thereafter. Similarly, a gradual rise in the minimum temperature by 2 to 3 degrees Celsius over most part of the East India during next 3 days and a gradual fall by 2 to 3 degrees Celsius during next 2 days. No significant change in the minimum temperature very likely to form over the Gujarat region during next 24 hours and a gradual fall by 2 to 4 degrees Celsius during subsequent 3 days. Dense and fog conditions are very likely to form over isolated or some parts of during night and morning hours over Punjab, Haryana, Chandigarh and Delhi, Uttar Pradesh, North Rajasthan, Assam, Meghalaya and Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram, Tripura during next 2 days and over West Bengal, Sikkim and Odisha during next 24 hours. Cold day conditions very likely in isolated pockets over East Uttar Pradesh during next 24 hours and abate thereafter. No cold wave condition is expecting in next 24 hours at any part of the country. Coming to the weather warnings for next 5 days. So due to the upcoming western disturbance, approaching western disturbance, yellow warning is issued over the north and northwest part of the country for today and tomorrow. And for 10th, 11th, and 12th February, light moderate rainfall with thunderstorm and lightning is expecting over Tamil Nadu region. Accordingly, yellow warning is issued over Tamil Nadu. IMD's forecast and warnings are available in Mosam, Damini, and Magdood app, which are available in the Android and iOS platforms. And also, forecast and warnings are available in the IMD's social media platforms. Thank you.